The driver of a pickup that crossed the center line and struck a vehicle last week near Baudette, resulting in the death of 42-year-old Cynthia McDougal, has been charged with criminal vehicular homicide. The accident occurred at approximately 5:48 p.m. on July 22nd on Highway 172 north of Baudette. Kyle Alexander Newmiller, 23, whose address is listed as Isle, Minnesota, but had been residing in Baudette, was driving north in a 2008 Chevy Silverado when he veered into the other lane of traffic and collided with a 2016 Toyota Highlander driven by Cynthia Ann McDougal of Baudette. Newmiller received minor injuries while McDougal was severely injured and died at the scene. According to the statement of probable cause, Lake of the Woods County Sergeant Brad Abbey and Deputy Russell Platts responded to the accident. Minnesota State Troopers Sylvia Marstead and Tyler Lenz arrived at the scene about 7 p.m. and went to CHI Lakewood Health Center to interview Newmiller, while Deputy Platts drafted a search warrant for a blood draw of Newmiller. The complaint says Newmiller failed some of the standardized field sobriety tests, but also provided a preliminary breath test, which indicated no alcohol use. Newmiller admitted to having been texting with his girlfriend before and after the accident, and also said he had been using his cell phone to listen to music while he was driving. He claimed he had been feeling dizzy and lightheaded throughout the day and prior to the accident, and stated he did not remember much about the crash. A search warrant was signed by Judge Charles H. Leduc, and a blood draw took place at about 9 p.m. Deputy Platts was aware of Newmiller's history of using inhalants, huffing. He informed other officers that huffing cannot generally be tested in standard probationary drug tests. Newmiller denied any past or current use of aerosol cans to get intoxicated. He is currently on parole and is regularly asked to provide urine samples to ensure he is maintaining his sobriety. On Tuesday afternoon, July 23rd, the Lake of the Woods County Sheriff's Office, aided by Trooper Nick Robertson and a Border Patrol agent assigned to the Pine to Prairie Drug Task Force, executed a search warrant on Newmiller's vehicle. Officers retrieved drug paraphernalia and multiple aerosol cans from the pickup, including a can of Duster, as well as recent receipts for purchases of Duster from a local hardware store. Newmiller has been charged with 2 counts of criminal vehicular homicide, one indicating he did cause the death of a human being, not constituting murder or manslaughter, as a result of operating a motor vehicle in a grossly negligent manner, and the other stating he did cause the death of a human being, not constituting murder or manslaughter as a result of operating a motor vehicle in a negligent manner, while knowingly under the influence of a hazardous substance. Each charge carries a maximum penalty of 10 years in prison and or a $20,000 fine. Newmiller remains in the Lake of the Woods County Jail with bail set at $500,000 with no conditions and $250,000 with conditions. His next scheduled court appearance is August 7th. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for PageOnePublications.com.